All right, so hard-hitting question.
Yes.
If you had a b-boy name, what would it be?
I think it'd be B-Boy Shua.
Shua.
Shua is like my nickname because it's
Okay.
like the latter portion of Joshua that I didn't know till I was 19 because everyone's always called me Josh, and then someone once said to me, anyone ever call you Shua? And I was like, I mean, they could have been like, does anyone call you Fred? I was like, no. Because
Right.
you know the latter portion of Joshua, I'm like, I love that.
Right.
It's like, how have I gotten this song not being called that?
How did you get through the entire film without actually dancing?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'll tell you how. Sequel.
Sequel.
That's how.
Ah.
I'm saving the moves for the sequel.
Are you really?
I have a lot to offer.
Yeah.
And
Are
we
you
can't.
more of like a power move or like a footwork guy?
I'm one big power move. I'm
Okay.
a waiting explosion.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a departure from the normal, everyday for you. So what did you kind of take away from the film as far as the b-boy culture or even just working with the guys?
I think in doing the movie, it was an immense amount of respect for b-boying, what it's become today, and the amount of time and work that these dancers have invested in what they do. And to watch masters at anything, whether it's an athlete or a singer, some sort of performer or what have you, it's really sobering and it humbles you to watch how much time they've invested in what they do and how seriously they take it. So, I mean, I'm proud to have been a part of this film and to be friends with these guys.
So France. Now,
France.
it looked like
South of France. You know what I'm saying? Saint-Tropez. No, we weren't in Saint-Tropez, but that's what I think of it, South of France.
Right. It looked like there were little antics going on. Did you guys have a lot of fun? Is there any like behind the scenes you can mention?
It was a total boys club.
Yeah.
Like almost to a point where like we got too comfortable with each other. Like, you know, where we're like telling jokes and farting on set and whatnot. We're like, we need some estrogen here immediately.
Right.
But I mean, we just, we were always playing pranks on each other and always just joking around. I mean, what's cool about these guys is that I feel like whenever someone does something professionally in their social life, they never want to, it's like if you're a singer professionally and you ask someone to sing, you always feel weird about it. But these guys love to dance. So we were in Montpellier, France, and we would go and find some like dope background or building, and we would just get out iPhones and be like, all right, we'll start a cypher and we'll start dancing, and like we just capture it.
I love how you know all the lingo.
I'm pretty official now.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're that official, in 10 seconds, rattle off as many b-boy terminology words as you possibly can.
Oh
Go.
man, b-boy, cypher, top rock,
Eight.
windmill, flare,
4.
stalls.
2.
I feel there's too much pressure.
All right. Well, that was pretty good. The stall, the freeze, the top
All right.
Okay. So you talked about sequel. You know for sure? You're just hinting? You're teasing the audience?
That's for America to decide.
Hey.
September 20th, Battle of the Year. You know what
right?
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Okay. What are you working on next?
I just wrapped this movie called Imagined with Al Pacino and Annette Bening, and the other day I did a cameo in this film called The Wedding Ringer with Josh Gad and Kevin Hart. So I'm really lucky to work with some pretty awesome people lately.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Thanks so much.